Have you ever wondered what your favorite music site would be like with absolutely zero ads? No banners, no pop-ups, just the music? Well, that's exactly the mission behind a platform called Making a Scene. They're on a quest to build a 100% reader-supported home for indie music, and it's a really fascinating story about building a different kind of internet.
So, to really get why this is such a big deal, you have to look at their track record. For over 10 years, they've published new content every single day. No breaks, no holidays, nothing. That kind of dedication is just incredible, and it really shows you how deeply committed they are to the indie music scene.
And they put it so perfectly themselves. This isn't just a side project or a hobby for them. It's a full-on mission. A mission to create a real, genuine home for independent artists. And that core belief right there is why they're trying to fundamentally change how everything works. So you might be thinking, okay, if they've been going strong for a decade, why the big change now? Well, the answer gets to the heart of a problem that, let's be honest, drives all of us crazy online. The totally broken model of digital advertising.
You know the drill, right? You're just trying to read something and suddenly you're fighting off flashing banners, auto-playing videos, and pop-ups that block the whole screen. Making a Scene is basically saying, hey, this whole system doesn't align with helping artists anymore. It just serves the big ad platforms, not the community.
And this really lays it all out. On one side, you have the old model, intrusive, distracting, and all about corporate money. On the other side is the new mission, clean, totally focused on the artists, and powered by the community. It's a pretty clear choice between serving advertisers and serving the actual music fans.
So how in the world do you fix a system that's so broken? Well, their answer is pretty radical. You don't. Instead of trying to put a bandage on it, they're making the bold move to just leave it all behind.
Okay, so what does ad-free actually mean in this case? It's simple, but it's powerful. It means an online space that respects your time and attention. No visual junk, no creepy data trackers following you around the web, just a pure, direct connection between you, the content, and the artists.
And this is where it gets really cool. Taking away the ads creates this amazing domino effect. You stop chasing clicks for advertisers, which frees you up to be truly independent. You can focus on quality, not just quantity. And you can build a better, faster website. The whole focus shifts from pleasing algorithms to actually serving people.
An ad-free internet sounds great, right? But of course, independence isn't free. So how are they going to make this reality? It all comes down to being completely transparent about what it takes.
The team has been incredibly open about the costs. To just keep the site online and running at its current level, they need to raise a minimum of $1,500 a year. This isn't for profit or salaries, it's literally the baseline cost just to exist. And that money goes straight into the nuts and bolts of the operation. We're talking about the unglamorous but absolutely essential stuff. Server costs, software licenses, security to keep things safe, and storage for all the media. Every single dollar keeps the digital lights on. The plan is just so straightforward. It's a direct cause and effect. Once the community comes together to cover those basic costs, the ads are gone, for good. The switch isn't flipped by some corporate sponsor. It's flipped by the readers themselves. And this is the future they're trying to build. Imagine it. A website that loads instantly because it's not bogged down with ads. A place filled with more of the deep, valuable content that artists and fans need. It's a platform with a true sense of ownership, one that exists because its community believes in it, not because a corporation bought a banner ad.
And that leads us to the final and most crucial part of this story. This isn't just about asking for donations. It's an invitation to join in and help build something different together. In a world where so much of our media answers to advertisers, they're drawing a clear line in the sand. Their only accountability is to their readers and the artists they feature. Now that is what real independence looks like. And they make it so clear that everyone can be a part of this. It's not about finding one giant donor. It's about a collective, grassroots effort. Every single contribution, no matter the size, is basically a vote for an independent, ad-free future for music.
So it all comes down to this one question. And what's so powerful about it is that it reframes everything. This isn't just a transaction. It's an act of creation, a chance to actively participate in building a better, more supportive home for the music and artists you really care about. It's a compelling vision for a different kind of internet,